The good was here. Boy, these here bullets for them sheets.
Oh, now y'all want to run, huh? At least he show his face. How about y'all show y'all face? Bunch of little. And then she loves that he's this crazy. She's insane. They're both insane.
My trouble is I love pigs, feet, and white women too much.
That's because you lost, brother.
Now I told you that pork. I feel like that pork would be my worst enemy, bro. I'm sorry. I like bacon and stuff too much, man.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Oh my god, that's the iconic part. That brother's starving. What's good, Spidey Gang? MJ here, and today we're gonna be watching Malcolm X. Now, the big obvious reason it took me so long to watch this film is because it is a little long. It is 3.5 hours. So that's the main reason it took me so long to get to this film. But I have time today, so we're gonna take time and sit down and watch the film. Also, I do not know much about Malcolm X. I can admit that I am a tad bit uneducated when it comes to any history about Malcolm X. I think I know more about MLK Jr. than I do Malcolm X. And I also read up somewhere at some point that Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., although they were, I guess, sort of fighting for the same thing, they did have different beliefs, different approaches to the civil rights movement. I know that obviously MLK believed in a non-violent approach, while Malcolm X believed in a more militant approach. So that's all I know, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe I wasn't taught, or maybe I wasn't paying attention when Malcolm X came up in history class, or maybe he didn't come up in history class. Who knows? I don't remember. We're gonna take time to watch it today. Hopefully this movie is very fleshed out. It is a long movie, so I'm hoping it's gonna be fleshed out and explain his story a little more so I can actually learn about him. But yeah, I'm super excited to be watching this biography today. I hope you guys are excited to see my reaction to it. If you are, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to see my full reaction to this movie, this is a very long movie. You most likely won't see all of it on YouTube. If you do want to see my full reaction to this movie, you can go to that Patreon down in the description. You get things early, and there's also show reactions on there as well. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click that link. You better stop! I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch Malcolm X.
The beneficent, the merciful, all praise is due to Allah, Lord of all the worlds.
Oh yes, I also know that he is a Muslim.
Assalamu alaikum. How do you? Yes, we're gonna bring him on.
Yes, sir. I did not know Spike Lee made this movie. I did not know he directed this movie. That's interesting.
To tell you that I charge the white man being the greatest murderer on earth. I can go and say he created peace and harmony.
Nah. I don't like that.
With being the greatest kidnapper on this earth, robber and enslaver on this earth.
They were pretty brutal though, I'm not gonna lie. I've always been the one to advocate that I can't entirely say that every single white person or every single black person or every single any person is a bad person, because it's just not true. But they were pretty bad back then. They did not give a shit. They were brutal, openly brutal, like.
Bottom of that boat, and I'm taking you over there. Being born here does not make you an American. Black people who are the victims of America. Cotton fields of Georgia wasn't no democracy down there.
Yeah, true.
No, we've never seen democracy. We don't see any American dream.
Oh my God. The X burning out of the flag is crazy. I can see this is why people dislike me so much, because I'm so much in the middle that I can see 100% why they feel that way. Or in Boston, by the way, the Warriors. Okay. But yeah, I can absolutely see why they feel that way, but also I can see from the other side how, like, for example, nowadays there are a lot of, I'm not gonna say black people because it's not just black people, but there's a lot of minorities who absolutely hate white people, even to this day, for something their ancestors did. And it's kind of hard to sit there and say that all people are bad, all these white people are bad. You can't really do that. Because although their ancestors may have had slaves or may have had land or may have mistreated a lot of minorities, that has nothing to do with them. It's really about how they carry their life, how they've changed their life. Like, that's how I view every person as a brand new person. I don't see skin color, I don't see history, I don't see any of that. I see them as a brand new person. How do you react to me? How do we get along with each other? Because I'm considered a minority, so how do we get along with each other? And if you can't get along with me, then obviously you're just not a good person, and that's it is what it is. But I can see it from both points. I can see why they would believe that they are the white devil or whatever they may call them. I can see that because these motherfuckers be evil sometimes. I've seen some pretty brutal white people.
That spot. Get it? That spot.
I love I don't know if they still have them. Again, I don't travel much, but the shoe cleaning on the side is like, other than child labor, let's avoid child labor. I don't want kids doing it, but I feel like that's very classy. I used to love this era where it was just really classy. Look at the way he's dressed. He looks so clean. Is this supposed to be Spike Lee? Hold on. I think it is. Okay, I think that's supposed to be Spike Lee. It looked like him a little bit. That's why I said something. Tuxedo Club Barbershop.
Gave me that number in my dreams.
Sassy Frassy gave you the
Now that
number.
woman quit me. Cheap cause I wouldn't cop her a dime. Nation to call me of all people. Black son of a...
Sassy.
Wow, Sassy Frassy, that's how you feeling? Just cause I didn't buy you a ring? Dirty ass girl.
He hot like hell.
Don't be scared, son. You in the hands of an expert. Look what he did for me.
Oh, hell no. Stop scaring him. You definitely do need a touch-up, though.
Y'all heard that.
Y'all heard that.
Keep your eyes
I thought you
shut.
said this was gonna sting, short.
What did he just make? I just seen him, like, mix, like... Is that what he's putting in his hair? Like, the potatoes and eggs and all that in his hair?
It is heating up a little bit there, shorty. Shorty.
Oh. So this is supposed to be Malcolm, because he's slicking his hair back.
Gotta make it straight.
Well, all right.
Just breathe, bro. Just breathe.
This out now. It's starting.
Don't be scared. Just relax.
I'm holding on.
Charles, give me a hand.
Oh, hell no. Doing that for the first time literally probably has to feel so bad, though.
Put some water on it. More water.
How's it feel?
I feel like I ain't got no skin on my head.
I ain't got no skin in my head. It'd be funny if his hair just falls out completely. That would be so funny.
I can tell it's laying down.
Nah, I can tell it's laying down. Stop it. That's how I felt the first time I bleached my hair. Oh, no, it actually worked though. Clean as hell.
Looks white, don't it?
Looks white. I hate when they say that. Bro, don't teach him your ways. You look so corny. So yeah, obviously they would have Denzel Washington play Malcolm X.
Sweet day.
He do look clean though. Sure, I can't lie. He's smiling a little too much. He's showing too much, yeah. Showing too much teeth. You happy as hell.
Horseback surrounded our house in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh no.
Told them that my father was in Milwaukee preaching, stand for his troublemaking and to get out of town.
I love how he's repeating it as the scene's happening.
Their rifle butts before riding off into the night. Moonlight on their horses as suddenly as they had come.
So nasty, bro. I hate the Ku Klux Klan.
He was 6'4", a very strong man. Could never be achieved by the Negro in America. Leave America and return to the land of their origin. My father dedicated his life to his beliefs.
I'm really glad that they didn't leave and go back to Africa, cause
There were 9 children in our family. Educated woman, a strong woman. Because her mother was raped by a white man. He was so black. She hated her complexion.
Aww, that's so sad.
Effect on me back then and on most Negroes today have been raped or violated by the white man.
Aww. That's so sad, bro. Like, on both ends, like, the fact that anyone would be okay to do that, that's so bad. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm glad that that black people did not return to Africa, because I don't even know what the hell we would do in this country. There would be no diversity. I feel like, you know, them fighting for their freedom is really what brought so much good to America, if I'm being very honest. Because if they would have left, it would have been horrible. That's all I'm going to say.
Hi, shorty.
You're too big.
Oh, talking about you too big. Why you say that? Boy, like you had another chance. These girls not interested in you. It's funny, his name is literally Shorty. Is Shorty a friend of his or something? Who is Shorty supposed to be?
You in charge, boy.
But yeah, like I was saying though, like it's funny that Shorty's actually kind of short.
Hey, baby.
He trying to run away from you, girl.
Save me, save me.
Gotcha.
Talking about some save me. It's very wild dancing though. I don't think I could get comfortable with this kind of dancing because my coochie would be all out under the dress. I'm too ladylike. I don't want to lift my legs all up in the air, you know? I'm glad they're comfortable though. Is there like a random white woman in the crowd? Is that what I just seen? They look like they're having so much fun though. I also have the craziest head rush after this, like. Oh my god, look how fun this looks though. It'd be funny if someone like slips up and drops them though. Is that just me? Am I the only one thinking that? Is this like a kind of dancing? I would like you guys to tell me in the comments if this is a kind, like, is there a specific name to this kind of dancing?
All right, baby.
Ooh, not your hair coming up. It didn't stay down that long.
Laura sure can't go, can't she? Uh-huh. You come on back now.
All right, now.
Yeah, she a church girl, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I knew it was gonna be some white, I knew I seen that random white lady just standing there. Looking odd as hell, like.
Wanna dance?
Yeah.
I would have been like, hell no, everyone gonna be staring at me. Weren't you just dancing with another girl? Look, she watching you in the background. I knew it. Look at her watching you. You can't be doing that, Malcolm. I know that white woman fine, but why devil be hypnotizing you? Mm-mm.
Red.
Red. I'm Sophia.
How you doing, Sophia?
You take that little girl home and come on back. Just walk, baby, don't run.
What? Oh, she weird. Nah, she weird. Nah, she weird. What if she trying to trap you? I don't trust it. I don't think I could ever trust it.
I know where you're going, Malcolm. I am not a total square.
Oh, Lord.
Early in the morning, you know, I gotta work tomorrow.
So I call you tomorrow?
I'm not white and I don't put out, so why would you?
Wow. Her having an attitude is crazy though. Like, you don't even, nothing even happened between us. Like, Grandma like, I'm looking at you. I know what you about. Yeah, that white woman was fine though, don't get me wrong. I mean, they both fine, but like, she was fine. You definitely should not be pursuing this though. Although she might be one of the good ones, I guarantee some part of her family ain't. That's a nice ass Cadillac. Damn.
Am I the first white woman you've been with?
No, you ain't.
I will say that. What if I say no?
Yeah.
That isn't a whore?
She said that isn't a whore. Yo, this lady, she wild. I gotta give her credit. She pretty crazy, bro.
Sophia's not going anywhere. Don't run.
I don't like women that talk too much, okay?
Who wants to talk?
She is so, like, I can see why he's low-key a little hypnotized. She is really seductive. I don't like women that talk too much. Who wants to talk? Ma'am, what? She is very seductive. First of all, I love soundtrack so far. Soundtrack is very beautiful. But the Spike Lee knows how to direct. That's all I'm gonna say. Camera movement, camera angles, lighting, everything is beautiful so far.
Well, shorty, you're too small to be Bogan.
Y'all are too grown to be playing like this. Oh! Oh, well, I thought someone actually shot him. I got so scared.
Do you mean took his own life?
I'm sorry.
The hammer and bashes in the back of his own head?
The verdicts, we don't make them.
Do you pay or don't you?
Read the policy, ma'am.
Wait. I thought we were just watching a scene out of a movie that was like explaining something. Wasn't that his actual mom? Did his dad like take his life or something? What the hell? I'm so lost, y'all. I mean, obviously his dad did it. She just said he got hit in the back of the head with a hammer. But I'm just saying in general, like...
White chicks can't get enough colored stud. Is that what you are?
Nasty ass toes.
Go ahead, kiss it.
Why is she actually doing it, though? Why are you feeding into this right now? He's clearly going through a very delusional state.
So when you gonna holler, sister? The time came, you would, sure you would.
No, I'm sure you would.
Mother,
I guarantee you definitely would. So don't act brand new.
Mary.
I sure wish Laura could see us.
So you still talking to this girl while you got this little white girl on the side? You bad. If this is really how his story started, I do not like it at all. He's bad. I need to see the change around. I need to see the switch. Because this ain't it.
Please, Malcolm, there's nobody around. It's because of the white girl, isn't it?
Nah.
What the?
Mr. Right, because your grandmother's smarter than you think.
I'm sorry she raised me that way.
Oh, you fell asleep on the beach?
So poor, I used to think that Not For Sale was a brand name.
Oh.
There's no point in fighting about it. I'm sorry. It's the same questions, Mrs. Little. And
Murder.
the serious question as to whether...
Okay, so I think we're going back and forth. We're doing flashbacks. Okay, so his father was murdered when he was a child. We're just doing flashbacks. We're going back and forth. I didn't understand it at first. I was a little confused because I'm like, this is obviously his mom, but what is going on? Like, why do we keep going back? But I see the kids are little, so this is okay. I understand.
they're mine.
She got 5 kids? 6? Damn, that's a lot of kids.
Candor is the only kindness.
I thought he said 9 siblings.
Malcolm is a thief.
Get out of here.
For non-existent...
Did you hear me?
I was literally telling you to get out of here, like I was for real.
Move out through that door. You're gonna be past regretting.
That was a threat. You heard her.
He destroyed a family. It destroyed ours.
It already sucks that your father was clearly murdered, and they didn't even bother doing anything about it because they didn't care.
Special. The only colored kid in the class. Called the so much, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Some kind of pedigreed dog or horse.
And then as a child, that has to be the toughest thing.
And a lawyer is no realistic goal for...
I get the best grades in class. I want to be a lawyer.
Now, I want you to...
Because they're assholes, that's why. That's why you can't be a lawyer, kid. Because they're assholes. And they want to shut down any little black kid's dream.
Good profession for a color. Wasn't your pa a carpenter? People like you as a person. You're doing real well. Nothing succeeds like success. Let me hear it. Right. As long as you're realistic.
I don't like that. Call them the N-word, call them color, all types of stuff. No.
Let him give that boy no pig.
But it was the beginning of the end for my mother.
Then they put his mama in a crazy house.
8, 9. The referee says it's all over.
Oh.
What in hell is going on?
Nothing, we cooking.
Unfinished, Mr. Cooper.
That's right, Mr. Charlie. And don't you forget it, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, boss came in and said, y'all straight, y'all better stop playing.
Kids, Mr. Cooper is good white folk.
Talking about good white folk. Why do they have to be labeled as that?
There'll never be another one like that. And still the world shows.
Yeah, we love that.
I got coffee, lemon meringue.
Oh, I hate this. You basically still a slave, except you working on your own will.
I like you, boy. Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's what you wanted to do. That's what I said. This is basically still like slave work right here, because you sitting here serving all these white people. Except now it's, you know, willingly probably getting paid crap. He is always dressed clean as hell though. Oh, where he gets his clothes. Harlem hilarious after Louis KO scoring big fight.
Here's Joe Louis back in Harlem. They're hanging from the street signs. Listen to them roar.
Joe Louis was a monster though. Damn, was the celebration actually this big? I would like to know, like, were people actually celebrating Joe Louis like this?
Credit to his race. What a fine gentleman. Brown bomber, Joe Louis.
I wonder if they were actually celebrating him this hard.
Ain't no hurry.
Let me show you something brand new, baby.
You ain't showing me nothing new. I done seen all that, girl.
Well, pimping is easy when the player look good.
What? Every woman staring at him like he crazy all the time. Like they just want to get in his pants. Like, look at the way she just looked at him. You see what I'm talking about? They're all like, damn. Oh, shit.
Boy, excuse me, don't shine my shoes, my man.
Old country.
Oh. Why is my own kind talking to me that way? Like,
What you gonna do? Go home to your mama?
oh. You're trying to be a very kind and patient man, I must say, but you really testing my patience here.
In your life, say anything against my mother.
I'm sorry, bro. You kind of had that coming, because why you disrespecting me?
Give me whiskey.
I literally can't even blame him. Like, what the hell?
I ordered a single, Jack.
Doubles on that, gentleman.
Who is that?
That's West Indian Archie. Some of this, some of that.
Some of this, some of that does not sound like a very valid explanation of what's his angle. Because this guy looked scary dangerous already.
According to St. John, chapter 3.
Tackle the streets and we're in a church? Excuse me?
Baptizing Aeneas
Oh.
was much water.
So he's getting numbers. Oh, okay. He one of the number getters. Hey, low-key. Again, I know a lot of people don't like hearing my personal like life stories and stuff. I'm sorry. But not really sorry. I don't care. This is my channel. But again, like I was going to say, my grandma actually gets numbers for people. I don't know how she does it, but she has like the lottery number thing, but she'll have a notepad full of numbers and she'll be like, "What number you want?" And I'm like, I don't know what the hell, like what numbers, I don't know. Like I never understood the significance, but she takes it very serious and she makes good money off of it. Maybe that's illegal. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Anyways.
313. Got to be 251.
555.
You're lucky day. The roll for me. I keep all my numbers in my head, you know. Remember that.
Yeah, but then what happens when he forgets the numbers? What if he forgets the freaking numbers?
Your turn.
You're introducing him to drugs, introducing him to number playing. Nah.
Easy.
Why the white girl laughing at him?
Deep cool. Like girl.
See, I don't like that Malcolm story is he used to do drugs and do all this bad shit. Like, I don't even know, is it used to or he still does? That's the real question.
Old enough to kill. Yeah, I realize that. Pick him up. Boom. Boom.
What is his obsession with this white girl? She's beautiful and all, don't get me wrong, but
Bitch, move too slow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes this guy has a big 128. Have to reload.
oh no. See, you got him addicted, bro. Already. I can already see it. I have to look into, I don't know if they're going to clarify it in the movie, but I have to look into if he actually did drugs. or if he continued to do drugs, or if that was just like his early age kind of thing.
I thought you said we was going to the movies last night.
You know, I say a lot of things.
I believed you, Ray.
Is this a different girl? Bro, you doing too much. Golly. Can you slow down? You got women everywhere.
Daniel coming in, honey. Ain't that him now?
You been waiting long?
Oh. So you hypocrite. You sitting here mad at me for seeing this white girl and you over here seeing another man too?
I need a 5 spot.
I just gave you 10 this morning.
And then she got a crackhead too.
Hey, baby.
I gotta pay it back this guy.
Like last time?
I swear I'll be right back.
Over here talking to some crackhead.
You know that chick?
Private detective now.
I just asked a question.
I was gonna say, what? That's none of your business anyways. The hell?
Just about every other night.
With him?
Mm-hmm. But the way things are going, he gonna turn her out any day now. You stuck on her, huh?
You see that?
Stop asking me questions, girl. Mind your damn business.
Don't do that. I want to talk to you, all right?
Don't you ever lay your hands on a woman, though.
You don't pay him any mind here.
I mean, I feel like she shouldn't have been asking no damn questions because that was none of her business. But at the same time, don't ever lay your hand on no woman. Don't scare her like that. Drinking, doing drugs, he all over the place.
Problem? You sure?
Nothing. Everything's all right.
Nah, something's wrong, man. Something's wrong. You making it a little too obvious.
821, it hit, didn't it?
You didn't have 821. Red, I'm telling you, you never had it.
I'm telling you I did.
I mean, he literally, didn't he say 218, 821?
Don't do this. All right?
Skip it, but you're slipping, aren't you? You done slipped.
I mean, he did play that number technically. He played 218, 821, and one other one. Like, he literally did play it. Did we not? Did we all miss it or something?
What you want a drink or something? What you tasting? I'm buying.
All right.
Like, why is Archie mad at me? And I literally did play that number. What the f?
22 years. I never know them to forget a number. Go to the collector to check for an oversight on his ribbon. If you're lying, you're a dead man.
You go run, tell him that.
Like, I get that it's a very serious business and whatnot, but we all literally just heard him play that number.
You have the number.
Even she's confirming, but he's sitting here saying, nah, she gonna follow you anything you say. Nah, she was there too.
By the desolate docks of the night.
Oh, she beautiful. Oh my goodness.
And I tell you, never sit with your back to no door. You're a damn liar, and so is she.
Wait, what?
Take me, you bastard.
So it's you and me, huh, Pops?
That's right, my friend. There's 3 guns on you, so you take your chances, man.
Because to me.
So you did lie. I could have sworn I heard him play that number though.
You know, toe down?
Toe down, yes.
Why don't we let Billy finish first?
No.
I would say, you think you have an option here?
Must soon come back.
Bro, you look like you in trouble.
Come here.
Wow. Bro really got away from y'all? Y'all are trash. 3 guns? And y'all literally outnumbered him and he got away? Y'all are trash.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Man, you know you shouldn't have lied to that man and took his money. You know you shouldn't have done that. Oh, hell no.
Wake up. Ooh. Wake the kids.
Is this another flashback? Oh! Okay, yeah, this is another flashback. They burned his house down?
Maybe it's time for you to leave this town. I thought this post was daring up to good was here. Boy, these here bullets for them sheets.
Oh, now y'all want to run, huh? At least he show his face. How about y'all show your face? Bunch of little... Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm angry.
They won't be around here bothering us no more. Won't be here no time soon.
Done burn my damn house down. I'm pissed. I'm pissed for him. They're talking about some I'm a man and he's dead.
Red, I'm glad we got you out of there.
That's messed up.
Boston's best goddamn place for you.
Yeah, it's fixed up for us on Harvard Square. How's that sound?
I'll stake you, baby. I got my band.
They be doing anything to stop them. Like, I mean, to stop the black man from preaching is what I was trying to say.
We were all victims of the American social order. A job, a bust, and jail. I was an animal.
You don't look too good.
He looks insane.
Anybody want out, you say so now.
What? Shorty got him a white girl too? What is your obsession?
Half wop, I'm half. I'm not afraid of nobody.
So what do you do?
Name it, fella, I claim it.
Tell him about Baldy.
But motherfucker, I give him a bath every Friday night. Just like a baby, gets his jollies on. He's got rugs.
That might be all right.
Shh. What is this guy? Huh?
I mean, that does sound nice. Just because you know him don't mean I know him.
Big head, that's what you are.
This is problem. We can't never tell when you joking.
And I like big head like you. We'll flip for it.
Come on, Red. She loves me. She loves me. She loves me not.
Bro's literally a psycho.
I'll flip first, Rudy.
Come on, baby.
Head man in charge, right?
All right, we believe you.
This dude, yeah, he's too crazy. He's too much on edge. It's dangerous messing around with him.
Let me show you how I'll do it again.
Christ, Red, don't.
All right,
Red,
Rudy,
stop
maybe
it.
you missed something? You got your eyes open?
Red!
Oh my God, bro. He's too dangerous. I'm sorry. I'm terrified. He's too dangerous.
You want to do it?
So dumb, Red.
Maybe we'll shoot that little wop nose of yours off. Nah, I guess that's the wop side.
I'm not going.
I mean, I would just shoot his nose off. Like, you're not killing him.
I think I heard Rudy say something.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're done. You're done, bro.
What'd you say?
Why is he whispering? Bro, he's terrified.
And cross someone who ain't afraid to die. You hear me?
Oh my God, you playing with the wrong one, bro. I blame these white girls. They call Rudy over. Rudy's like, what the hell y'all get me into?
I fear you go out and get those tools like I asked you. Have that high visibility during the daytime. It's okay with you, right, Rudy?
You don't have a choice, bro. I'm sorry. You should. Why'd you even mention that man? Like, oh Lord. And then she loves that he's this crazy. She's insane. They're both insane. Jesus Christ. The hell? Why are we whispering in the dark?
Palm that bullet.
What bullet?
The bullet. You're crazy.
Okay. Thank God. I was terrified. I was like, there's no way.
Shorty.
That dude evil as hell. I was like, there's no way he would do that. There's no way he's that crazy. Oh, you could have pulled the drawer out more. You just trying to be loud. Shorty, shut the hell up, damn it. Is our bro sleeping? No way y'all in here. And his wife's here. Oh my God, that's horrible. This shorty dude is too loud. No. Ain't no way y'all that greedy, bro. There's no way y'all are that greedy that you had to get the ring off his finger.
Man, Red.
Yeah, when's Rudy due back?
30 minutes.
I thought bro said he was never gonna do this again. You lie.
Ought to be getting back here from casing that rug joint, you know?
Doing a good job, you.
Man, look at all that stuff they got.
They don't know what's hitting.
Yeah.
That's where the naps are in the kitchen.
Yeah, well.
So naps are. I can't believe he's doing it again. If I was that traumatized, I would not do that again.
Burn?
Yeah, it's all right. Then.
All right.
Maybe, I guess the more you do it, the more used to it you get, you know?
Come on, man.
Oh, there's no water. Oh my God, that's not good. Oh my goodness. Oh no, where's the water? Stick your head in that toilet, boy. Yeah.
That's it. Get up slowly. Hey, watch.
Are you kidding me?
The average first offender gets 2 years for burglary.
2 years in the women's reformatory.
It was sleeping with white girls.
Count 1, 8 to 10 years.
Ah!
Count 4, 8 to 10 years.
Are you you trolling?
Count 7, 8 to 10 years. Count 9, 8 to 10 years. Count 11, 8 to 10 years.
Are you actually trolling right now?
14 counts of 8 to 10 years. Shorty thought he had hit us with over 100 years and to mean a minimum sentence of 10 years hard labor.
Yeah.
1946.
Bro gave them 10 years while the girls only got 2. Are you kidding me? That was literally the shittiest justice system happening right in front of our face. Jesus, that's horrible, bro. Bro thought he got a long ass time. Thought he said life basically.
5991301.
I see him. He about to bust. He wouldn't give him the pleasure.
Little.
What? Give him a break, Barnes. I forgot it.
You read it right there.
I'm gonna say it's on you, sure. Bro, it's on your damn shirt. You can't forget something that's right there, bro. Damn, they put him in solitary? Oh, nah. As a fresh fish and then you getting thrown in solitary right away, that's gotta be traumatizing. I feel bad for him. But maybe he tough, I don't know.
Now state your number. Suit yourself. 10 more days. Water!
Oh my goodness. He's so angry. All you have to do is state your number, you can get out. Maybe he's gonna spend this is his plan to spend the whole time here.
You want to smoke?
Maybe that's his plan, you know? He wants to spend the whole 10 years in solitary. Who knows?
You know what a friend you have in Jesus, son.
Well, if he's such a friend, where is he? What he done for me?
I mean, you brought yourself in jail, but like you put yourself in prison, to be honest.
What he done for me, Chappie?
Like I said, he didn't. Jesus had nothing to do with you going to prison. That's on you. But I can understand how your childhood trauma might have shaped your adulthood. I guess that's the best way to word it.
Tell Jesus to kiss my ass. How about that?
Are you gonna state your number so you can get out of here? Solitary just makes you more crazy, man. I feel so bad for him. Bro, is he dead? He hasn't drank no water. I don't know how long he's been in here, but God forbid.
Come on, state it. What?
8228.
Did he finally state his number? God, you just tortured yourself for no reason. Oh, Lord. Yeah, be very careful, bro. They be weird in here.
Yeah, well, I don't need no more favors from you. You need something to get the monkey off your back. It's not cocaine, but it'll help some. Drink it slow. Stuff is strong.
Bro, he says drink it slow. Relax.
I can show you how to get out of prison. Hey, this ain't bad. You got some more? It's the last fix I'm giving you. Because you needed it. Because you couldn't hear me without it. You got more sense than any cat in this prison.
This guy is gonna be his, like...
Because even if you get out, you're still in prison. You're not using your brain. That's what the white man wants.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I think this guy is gonna be his realization moment. Like, this guy is gonna be like the eye-opener to who we know as Malcolm X. That's what I think.
Because everybody on the outside counts.
Why?
A nappy head looking like...
Looking like what? Like me?
Exactly. Exactly. Hello? Looking like what? Why is that so bad?
Let me tell you something. I'm not ashamed of being anything.
So why you gotta get straight hair then? Explain that to me.
Let it burn. Get your hands off of me. Poison in your hair, in your body, trying to be white. I thought you were smart. Looking like a monkey. The white man sees you and laughs.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? No, the question is, who are you?
I like this guy. It's the truth. Why are you so ashamed of being black? You're smarter than that.
Muhammad has come to bring you into the light.
You need to be educated.
Can get you out of prison. But maybe all you want is another fix.
So, obviously, regular religion could not alter his mind. And that's probably why he ended up turning to a Muslim. He probably believed in the Islamic beliefs a lot more. Which is okay.
So you let them feed you, give you dominoes to play with. And he blows his whistle and you sit, you stand, and sing out your number loud as you can.
Now,
Are you gonna take yard?
I'm staying.
yeah, me too.
Around for. I told you I gave you your last fix.
What's your angle? Only cat in this prison I done seen act the way you do. Some God's enough.
What's he gonna do to me he hasn't done already?
Hello?
And curses because he doesn't have the words to say what's on his mind.
I will say this guy is in prison right along with us. So even if you do believe in those things and do believe that there is a more powerful being, why on earth are you in prison?
Just offering you a cigarette, my man. Ain't no big deal.
First thing a black man must have is respect for himself.
I like that. See, I like this ideology. I like that he's meeting this man and this man is setting him straight.
This white woman, this pork.
I don't know about the white woman part. I feel like that's just rude, but
Don't eat no pork.
Your mama was right. Part cat and the rest is dog.
and also Muslims do not eat pork, and I don't understand that either. I'm a pork eater. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you God's word, not no hustle. God is black.
God is black.
God is not black. Oh no, yeah, absolutely. I believe that they pushed that he was white, so we believed it. But I don't think he's... See, Jesus is not blonde with blue eyes.
Did you ever look up the word black in a dictionary? Con.
What the hell for, man?
Come with me.
Now, God, we don't know what God is, right?
Hence, utterly dismal or gloomy.
But I think Jesus, I think everyone knows that Jesus is, he's a Jewish, I'm pretty sure.
Forbidding as a black day, indicating disgrace or culpability.
That is a sad definition, and then that's what they label them.
All black guard.
Yeah, well, that's something, all right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wait, that's kind of crazy to think about. Like, they label, is that really why they label them as black? Because of the definition? That's cruel. Or is it the other way around? Do they define it as that because of the, I don't know. That's fucked up.
Read.
Can you read?
Reflecting all the rays of the spectrum, free from spot or blemish, innocent, pure. There's something without evil intent.
Mm-hmm.
Square dealing and honorable. Wait a minute, but this...
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So what we reading this one for?
Because the truth is lying near. Everything the white man says and use it against him.
I can kind of see what he's trying to, yeah. I can kind of see what he's trying to say, because that's crazy.
Let's start at the beginning. Page 1. The first word, aardvark.
Aardvark, earth pig, Chinese calculating instrument. The place of the lost in Sheol.
Toward Allah. He would take 2 steps toward you.
I kind of like that. Starting off with the dictionary. Yeah, starting off with the dictionary and then moving on to the Quran. That would be very educating. That light's gonna go out too, buddy. I'm glad he's dedicating himself to it, though. Showing he's actually caring. For once, he's hanging out with the right crowd.
Check. What's the score, my man? 10-1. The Brooklyn Dodgers brought up Jackie Robinson. And
We're supposed to forget 400 years of oppression.
A Negro playing in the big leagues, that's something, ain't it?
That is something worth celebrating.
They let us sing and dance and smile. That doesn't cancel out the greatest crime in history.
He's not wrong, but I still think that's something worth celebrating. Because he was really good. He deserved to be in the league.
From our language, our religion, our history, let me tell you about black history. The first men on earth were black. They ruled. They teach us that we lived in caves and swung from trees. Man crawled around on all fours over the hills of Europe. Do you know where you came from? What's your name? That's the name of the slave masters who own your family. You're nothing. Less than nothing.
Jeez.
Look, hey, shit.
Man, that's hold on. That's a crazy realization moment.
Red, I damn sure ain't safe.
That's right. So who are you?
I don't know.
We are a nation lost in this wilderness called North America.
That would make me sit and think a little bit like, holy shit, who am I?
Merciful Allah has sent us a messenger. Reveals to us the true knowledge about ourselves. The black man is righteousness.
The true nature of the white man is wickedness.
It teaches us that the white man is a devil. It teaches us that all white men are devils.
See, I can't agree with that though. Why on earth would we agree with that? Well, okay, I was about to say, because he said, have you ever met one that wasn't evil? And that girl technically was not evil to him, but she was pretty crazy, so maybe his point was proven.
A Muslim must be strikingly upright. Those in the darkness can see the power of the light.
I do love he transitioned him to make his life better. I just think it's a little, the beliefs are a little stretched out. I am not a Muslim, obviously, so I can't say I agree with everything they say, but yeah.
5 times daily we turn to Mecca to pray.
I can't do that, Brother Baines.
To implore Allah's forgiveness. Hardest thing on earth.
And I do feel like Muslim is probably one of the more in-depth religions. Islam is probably one of the more in-depth religions. I definitely would not be able to keep track of everything you have to do. I actually have a friend that is a Muslim, and he be telling me all the stuff they gotta do and Ramadan and all, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Lock to rob someone's house.
Tell Allah that.
You have to submit to him, ask for forgiveness of your sins. Come on.
Then crawl for sin, but not to save your soul. Pick it.
I want to.
What's stopping you? You have to submit to him. You have to ask for forgiveness, man. If you really want this.
The dear holy apostle wrote to me.
I've come to give you a sense of your own worth.
Did he actually write him?
The knowledge of self.
Suit, and on his face I saw wisdom, but I knew I wasn't dreaming. He was right there with me.
Dangerous creation in the world.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm researching as I'm watching because I really want to be educated here.
Such men to change the world. The earth belongs to us, and whatever is around it belongs to us.
See, I believe that the black man is a hell of a lot more powerful than, unfortunately, a lot of other races had them believe. But I think anyone putting themselves on a pedestal is just too much.
I am back in the bosom of Islam, but what we have is yours, which will not be too long. Come straight to us.
Take it all off.
Oh, getting rid of that cock, huh?
Taking it all off. Love it. Embrace yourself.
Don't thank me. Thank Allah.
Please thank the Honorable Elijah Muhammad for the money, because I have not yet proven myself. Things with some of my old running buddies back in Harlem. Was transferred upstate.
He's gone nuts.
Wow, they're really all calling him crazy?
All praise is due to Allah. I wrote the mayor, the governor, and the president.
Please tell the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that I have
to his face.
I greet you with the ancient words of peace. I finally copied out the entire dictionary.
Brother is coming along.
I think he is coming along. I like that.
For to steal and to kill, but I am come that they might have life. St. John 10, verse 10.
Oh, why are you ignoring me?
In good and evil, Satan has a question.
Oh.
None of us are in any position to say who's good and who's evil. What color were they?
Don't think we know that.
As was Jesus. Jesus was also a Hebrew. What color were the original Hebrews?
We don't know that. God is white. Isn't it obvious?
I was like, hold on.
Jesus did not have blonde hair and blue eyes. Throughout the world are not historically correct. Jesus was born in a region where the people had color.
Wait, but I actually agree with this though, but at the same time, Jesus is not God.
Just what are you saying?
I'm not saying anything.
Right? I mean, Jesus is the Son of God.
My Indian brothers, he was not a paleface. Amen.
Isn't that interesting?
Don't be angry at me. Like, it's the truth. I believe it's the truth.
He's waiting for you.
I believe that's the truth. I honestly believe that. I know that Jesus was Jewish or Hebrew, but I don't believe that he was. I don't think he had the blonde hair, blue eyes. I don't even think Mother Mary had that. Oh my God, this is such a surreal moment for him. Look at it, he's so excited. I wish we can go back in time and actually like see this to confirm all of this, but we literally can't.
My son.
Oh, don't cry. Stop.
The drug dealer and the hustler spoke to the devil about how faithful, that it was only God's protective hedge around him. Fact about it, the devil.
Bro, him crying is making me lose it right now.
Your hedge has been removed. You will remain faithful.
Thank you, sister.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Make it as house. Yes,
oh my God, is that? That's the guy from Everybody Hates Chris. I forgot his name, but tragic.
I'm a willing servant for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Take a real good look at where you live, not just where you live. I don't want you to think you just some kind of bad luck accident, right? Park West, and take a good look at how he lives.
You've never went to a Jewish community and...
I love these speakers. They're so passionate about it. You hear the way there's like, do you see this? Do you see how they live? They're very forward.
It's time for us. We can do what everyone else can do. The masters of our own destiny. We can get milk from cows like anyone else. We need to control our destiny.
The Statue of Liberty standing like this. Don't come no further. That's right. So what?
I feel like a lot of people did kind of migrate more towards Malcolm, though.
I've been to see heaven out here, and there ain't no heaven. You've been down on your knees the last 2 hours, haven't you? The hereafter is here and now. I know you're a smart man. I can tell you're a wise.
I think he's very convincing.
They're hanging out black Christians from trees, brother. He tells you to foam at the mouth. He tells you to faint.
See, I don't like this, though. In my opinion, most religions are cultish, right? They're not all cults, but most of them are very, they're not that good. Let's just say that. I was a Jehovah's Witness. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and that is probably one of the worst ones. But in my opinion, I don't like when people try to transition them. Let them naturally want to be part of a different religion. You know, let them see the beliefs of said religion and decide for themselves that this is what they believe in more. I don't like when other people try to convince people to switch religions. I feel like that's just dirty, you know? Like, let them believe in what they want to believe in. That's I advocate for that a lot. Just believe in what you want to believe in. Don't let anyone else judge you for that. That's just how I feel.
You know what that means, brother? That means peace be unto you. When I call you black, because that's what you are. You're black. You come down here every day begging these folks for a job, scrub their floors, you can rock their little breasts, and yet you're out here on the auction block. They're examining you like...
Shoot, honestly, this guy is so convincing. I'd walk up to him, too. Like, they all looking at him like, what the hell? I need this job. But nah.
In fact...
He really convinced her. That's crazy.
You're an African who happens to be in America. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
That's one of his iconic quotes right there.
Shorty, is that you, brother? This brother and I, we had the slave mind. With white women, we went to prison together. Prisons of your mind. Stand up, brother. Come on.
Bro is so embarrassed. He's like, bro, why are you showcasing me like this?
Come on, brother, give me a hug.
I wonder why he's here, though. I think he's here to reach out to him.
All right, though, that's the slave mind. That's the slave.
I think he's here to reach out to bro. I don't think he's here to actually believe in this stuff.
Why don't you come on back down to the temple and hear some more?
Man, let's go around the corner.
No, that is the devil's work.
My trouble is I love pigs, feet, and white women too much.
That's because you lost, brother.
Now, I told you that pork. I feel like that pork would be my worst enemy, bro. I'm sorry. I like bacon and stuff too much, man.
There was a chick 25 years younger than he was.
Damn.
Guess his lucky number.
What about Cadillac?
Been out of Lexington 5 or 6 times.
She married him.
She married him.
Thank you, honey.
Wow.
If you want to call that living.
Wow. Look at how all their lives went to shit, and he's turning his life around. Praise the Lord.
The hell away from me.
I'll pay you tomorrow.
Bro, are you good? This apartment looks like shit.
How you doing, Archie?
Damn, what happened to you?
Yes. Really, you ready? Yes, it's me. I came to just to thank you. When I think back to on the streets of Harlem trying.
I wasn't gonna shoot you, man. Just my rep.
Your rep matters so much now, huh? All of y'all, your rep matters so much now. This is like 10 years, give or take, maybe a little more. And look at how all of their lives went to crap in a decade.
Important thing now is to get you back on your feet.
Exercise.
It's better?
Yeah.
Aww. Oh, this place trash.
Mothers, who's going to raise our children? Mathematicians, electricians, physicians.
I don't, man. Money and drugs be the main problem with prostitution, like why women do it. But I will never, still to this day, understand why they do it.
Has made dead souls out of you and I.
Of course, Laura's a freaking hoe now. We've seen that coming.
He should get down on his knees, beg our mercy. Every day of his life.
Look at how it's growing, though. So beautiful.
No, he scorns you. Splits your head with his nightstick. Calls you a I'm telling you, he calls you a
400 years is long enough. For 400 years, I think it's time to stand up.
I think it's time to stand up too.
Yeah. That's the God in you. Amen.
I love that though. Look how many people are following him now. It's so beautiful.
Yes, sir. Next Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Get a loudspeaker set up outside.
I'm sure we can. She lectures on Muslim women on hygiene and diet.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sister.
Between taking souls to the promised land, she ate.
I guess that's why she prioritizes nutrition. It's very important.
She's interesting.
So, Brother Minister, I was...
She's interesting. Yeah, very interesting.
But I'm a hard man on the women.
Are you?
Many of our women too much of the devil in them.
Mm-hmm.
Running around in the streets half naked.
That is very true. I hate to agree, but it's very true. Sometimes women need it a little bit harder because they do got a lot of devil in them. They can take advantage a lot.
Because the mother is the first teacher of the child. Child gives to the world, so we have to be very careful.
By the woman that slept in his own.
In my opinion, though, it is pretty crazy that you are following the word of another man. Like, even following religion, you are still following the word of another person rather than believing in yourself and wanting yourself to be a good person. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Half the man's age plus something. Essential nature is strong. And so she cook, loves children.
I think you've made your points, Brother Minister Malcolm.
I mean, I agree, though. I kind of agree with that. Actually, I think that's one of the first statements that I agree with the most, to be honest.
Doesn't mean you won't come and visit my class, though.
I love sharing. See, this is the wonderful thing about Mr. Muhammad. You can't help but to run out and
Excuse me, would it be okay if we sat down for a moment?
Sister, I'm sorry. I had you on your feet all day.
Oh, I know that hurt.
You didn't even finish your salad.
Her priorities are crazy.
How many you ask?
Idle question.
Her priorities are crazy. That's why he didn't finish his salad.
Enough for a tall man.
He's briefed you also.
That's crazy.
Few things about women that you don't understand. Persistent when we've set our mind to something.
I was gonna say, I think there's a lot of women that don't like when you ask them your age, height, or weight. It's kind of weird to me, but like if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. Like, yeah, I'm 22. I don't give a shit.
Brother Johnson was attacked by the police.
Aw, damn.
Watch it. And the cop came on and said, move on. The fuse bleeding like a stuck arm. So what you gonna do?
What the hell?
But you ain't gonna do nothing but make a speech.
But they never do nothing. Unless...
Why are y'all attacking me? It is out of my control. Dude, talking about they talk a good game. Nah, this man is about action. Don't play with him.
We demand to see Brother Johnson.
Who the hell are you?
Where is he?
Nobody here by that name.
Wait a second.
Johnson brought in here beat up. Nobody saw him brought out. I suggest you look outside that window.
Yeah, you actually could go look outside the window. Don't play with me. People are very angry. Oh! No, that's kind of intimidating. What the hell? The way they all turn their heads.
Who the hell are they supposed to be?
Brothers of Brother Johnson.
Eddie, let me take a look at that blotter.
Now, better stop playing. Let's see some action. Get it moving.
Yeah, but you can't see him. You ain't his lawyer.
Giving proper medical care, nobody will move.
Then you gonna blow in my face? You know what? I would have flipped. I'm not gonna lie. I understand the physical problem. Like, I would have flipped.
Get an ambulance. Now!
Yeah, y'all playing with the wrong one.
You got what you wanted. Now, to the hospital.
They're so intimidating though. So maybe this is where the divide happens between what Malcolm X and what Martin Luther King Jr. believed in. Maybe Malcolm X believed that you do need some aggression in order to get your point across. Maybe this is where the divide happens. Because obviously Martin Luther King was trying to avoid the violent part of it. But sometimes you do need to be a little, you know what I'm saying, a little aggressive when you trying to get your point across to these people. They don't listen unless you're aggressive about it, you know? Just like his father, when his father shot the gun at those men and scared them off. It put a point across, it just made them a little more angry, you know? Look how angry they are. Oh my goodness. Rightfully so, I'm not gonna lie, cause man just got beat by the police for no reason. Hold y'all ground. Yup. Hold it. You have a lot of angry people out in that crowd.
Disciplined men, they haven't broken any laws. But if Brother Johnson dies, I pity you.
He'll live. He's getting the best care we can give.
Now let's disperse this mob.
Mob? They just standing there. They ain't mobbing nothing. The way he's smirking though, he's like, nah, we're not gonna disperse nothing because we want justice. Honestly, it'd be funny if they were the ones holding the mob back and y'all, we just unleashed them. That'd be so funny. Damn, all them people followed? Nah, that's pretty crazy. He probably recruited a lot of people in that crowd.
It's too much power for one man to have.
Too much power? What the hell did he do? He's preaching the word of God and people are following him. That is not having power.
I'm tired of being patient.
Well, then you get on the phone.
Oh, bro's basically still, he's basically in Archie's position except like not actually doing anything really bad.
The only thing I like integrated is my coffee.
My name is Benjamin, and I was out there tonight. I mean, the way you talk to them policemen and all. I mean, I ain't never seen a, I mean, Negro.
It's okay. You gotta get shaped. It's okay. The fact that you want to, the fact you want to be better is good.
You know what that means? To be a Muslim? Do you? Never join any organization unless you know exactly what it's about.
Yeah. I mean, it's true, though. You might not agree with our beliefs.
You shouldn't give up so easily either. Come on by the temple next Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
And I won't make you out a liar either.
No, I don't think you will.
I mean, they look all scary and serious, but they accept you, bro. You know they're gonna accept you no matter what. That is beautiful.
As my national minister is to build temples all over this nation.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Beware of them cameras. Bad as any narcotic. White devil be watching your every step. Go slowly.
Yes, sir.
I do love that this man is guiding him and teaching him. But like I said, it's just
If you offer this to the people, they'll drink from it. If they're thirsty, they will choose the pure message. Islam's the only religion. Islam is the only way out for drugs, alcohol, gambling.
I kneeled, gave me the truth from his own mouth. He was the first man I ever feared, and I don't mean fear myself to him, even if it cost me my life.
like I said, I do love that this man is guiding him, but I just can't drag myself to believe it's right to follow another person, basically.
Yes, I think so.
Are you eating?
Yeah, I've been eating. I love you, Betty.
I love you back.
Oh, nah, I go lie. Asking someone to marry you over the phone is crazy work, but that's so sweet. Look how it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like, so sweet.
No choice.
I've been waiting.
Oh, he passed away. Aww.
7.
Malcolm, you're with me, even when you're away.
Oh, his life seems so nice, bro. I don't know his story, so I don't know if we're even getting close to his assassination, but oh man, that sucks so bad.
I've never told you this.
I love that he tried to spread his belief. I love any person that did movements like that, but
You're cleaning your glass.
especially the civil rights movements.
And I felt so sorry for you. You should be so serious. But I don't think that anymore. I want to have a lot of babies with you.
Oh. Sure, that's what you're thinking. Let's get started right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me stop.
We're waiting on you, folks. Trying to start us. We pray that Allah blesses you with a happy and...
I love that. Oh, it's so cute. Front face of the newspaper too. I love it.
As a Republican, nor as a Democrat.
The camera shake is crazy. Jeez.
Not as a Protestant, nor a Catholic. In fact, not even as an American.
Mm-hmm. Who the hell talking about now we ain't Americans? The hell? No, y'all not Americans. I think they're Americans, but he doesn't believe that.
Before there was any such thing as a Mason or an elk, as a Jew or a Christian, we were black people. There will still be black people.
Mm-hmm.
Every election year, these politicians set up here by the white man. Drugs in Harlem down here to pacify us. They send prostitution down here to pacify us. Get prostitution in Harlem without the white man's permission. That's a government seal you're breaking.
Mm-hmm.
You've been hoodwinked.
I can't wait. This is another thing that I can agree with, because I do feel like the government, they're in charge of everything, okay? But I don't want to say just white government, you know?
I wouldn't stick my neck out for you if I didn't love you.
I thought bro died. He didn't die. He's good. Okay, sorry. He had him on his wall. Maybe he just worships him that much.
This divine name.
That's right. And she misses you as much as I do. 4 new temples is almost as good. Oh, dear heart, please
White supremacy.
I love that.
Simply because he's trying to uplift the mentality of exploiting black people for I don't know how long.
I think Malcolm X actually had like a crap ton of kids, right?
Only simply because he's trying to teach you and I.
Oh, he had 6.
The black people in this, at the hands of the American white man, 400 years. And we thought by following those ignorant cheek to the brute that was brutalizing us on white sheep and sick bloodhounds on us. Well, some of them have traded in the streets for police uniforms, for police dogs.
Yeah.
I'm asking everybody in the line. Uncle Tom's so-called Negro leaders today.
Don't tell me he actually did a speech talking about all the other leaders. Like, you shouldn't diss other leaders, though. They're doing the same thing you're doing, just a little different.
It's our women and children. No! That's not intelligent.
Oh God, he scares me.
That just as the white man and any other man, the human right, the civil right to protect himself, as this white man have the right to defend ourselves too. What the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is trying to teach you and I, he's teaching us to love ourselves.
Yes, that I can agree with. I like that. Love yourself.
Explaining for us the meaning of your name. During slavery time, the slave master named the so-called Negro after themselves, to the knowledge of Islam, the knowledge of ourselves. X in mathematics representing the unknown, from our own history, our own past, our own culture, the unknown, until we get back to our country.
He's a demagogue. He has no place to go going American Negro in the country.
What?
You teach black supremacy. Why?
No. I don't believe he teaches hate. What?
It's like the wolf asking the sheep, or the moral position to accuse the black man of anything.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what the white man calls a man. Understand it, historically, there were 2 types of slaves. He lived in the house, next to his master, in the big house.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good, what the master left him. He loved his master. Master said, we got a nice house here. He said, yeah, boss. House Negro would be the one who'd run to put the blaze out. We sick. You see, this is the thinking of the house Negro.
Yeah.
Wait, let's separate. Let's get away from this cruel master. Run away. I'm not going anywhere. This is the house.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, no, he's spitting, though. He's spitting a lot right now.
The ministers think Malcolm is getting too much press. He thinks he is the Nation of Islam. It was you who made Malcolm the man he is.
You go and tell the brothers that of great benefit to the nation.
Oh, he upset.
Others think he is of great benefit to himself.
What? Even his own brothers are going against him? This is crazy.
Yes, I said white people are devils.
He is preaching everything that he has been told. How is he for himself?
I sincerely hope so.
Has there been a white man who's helped your people in history?
I don't understand the question.
You're anti-white.
No, you're saying I'm anti-white.
Are all white people?
We have a plane.
Hey man, he said one question. See, this is the problem though. You're saying all white people are the devil. All white people. You never met any of them.
Person, in spite of what my ancestors did.
See?
Do to help you further your cause.
Nothing.
See, this is where I believe I may have a disconnect with him. I just don't think that that's okay. I don't believe that you can sit here and I'm sorry. This is just how I feel, okay? I just don't believe that you should sit here and think all people are evil, especially all white people, especially when it was their ancestors that did wrong and they did nothing wrong. She just said she follows your word. She believes in your word. So, therefore, her being white is irrelevant. I think that's where me and him start to disconnect a bit, because I think he takes it a little too far. I think he's too aggressive with it. I agree that, like he said on the thing, he is not preaching, or he should not be preaching, for us to hate white men. We should be learning to love ourselves. I feel like that's what he is supposed to be preaching, in my opinion.
My high school was a black ghetto. Got my college education on the streets of Harlem.
That poor white girl.
The burglary hangout is just outside this campus. I stole. I used drugs. Pain.
Notice how most of the people he's preaching to are white people, though?
I'd have surely been in an insane asylum or dead. So what is Mr. Muhammad trying to do? He's trying to get us on...
Like, look, he's preaching to a whole class of white people, basically. And yet he hates them so much.
And listens to the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He would want to get away from committing adultery and fornication. He would want to earn a living and take care of his family, and his wife will say, I'm proud that that's my husband. Father doesn't mean having some babies. Anybody can have a baby.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's true. I gotta agree with that, too.
There's another word for it. It's called responsibility.
An American citizen, we wouldn't have a racial problem. We wouldn't have a race problem.
Wait, is that his actual voice? Because that does not sound like Denzel. Is that just like really good lip sync?
But you have to see that all of this is hypocrisy. That everything is all right. That we got everything under control. Muhammad said these things were going to come to pass. Now these same Negro leaders, there's about to be a racial explosion. Is more dangerous than an atomic explosion. Explosion because black people are dissatisfied.
Yeah.
But with these Uncle Tom Negro leaders,
is that a random white woman in the crowd to the left? Am I tripping with the glasses? Was that just me? Am I the only one that's seen that?
The thing's going to explode. And if it explodes, then the house is going to be destroyed. To get this powder keg out of his house. Let the black man have his own house.
See, that is okay to preach. I believe that.
To tell him that if he doesn't do something about it, it's going to explode any day now. That's right.
Yep.
About the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's greatest greatness. It's the only solution for peace in this country. It's the only solution for the white man.
I would hate to be a spokesperson, because, like, your voice is going to be gone all the time. Because you're always preaching and always yelling.
Separation, black race.
Preach it. Preach. That guy's a hater. Low-key, what's his problem, though? I can see how his, some of the things that he preach is a bit of a reach. But I feel like that guy's, I think he's a little jealous that he didn't get all these eyes. Preach Elijah Muhammad. Oh, by the way, real quick, if anyone talks crap about me eating in this movie, I literally don't know what to say to you. This movie's 3.5 hours long. I have been sitting here for a very long time. If you're gonna be upset about me eating, you're insane. Like, you're literally crazy. I'm hungry. I'm just saying, like, you have to be crazy if you think I can't, like, eat mid-movie.
Yes, hold on.
Are you Elijah's pimp? His greatest greatness.
Just say what you're saying.
If you don't know, man, I feel the sorriest for you.
But why you talking like that?
Look, let me tell you something.
Look at you.
Oh.
It's all right.
Yes, sir.
I think Malcolm was trying to... Yeah, I think Malcolm was trying to talk to him.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Oh my god, that's the iconic part, that brother's starving. But anyways, I think Malcolm was trying to talk to him, but maybe he means like you're literally out there recruiting, like you're his pimp, right? You be pimping him? I don't know.
Oh.
Damn, boy, you getting no.
Why are you looking at me like that? Because you're in trouble.
What did you do?
Because I know you.
Oh, if you know me, you know that I don't like to bring my troubles into my house.
But I'm not made of glass.
The wife could tell when you going through something. Yup, she could tell you in trouble.
Be still. I want peace in my house. Never.
Argument.
Never had one. No.
That's pretty peaceful if you ask me. Shoot, not a lot of relationships have that.
The talk's everywhere.
Brothers talk everywhere. Now about me trying to take over the nation, isn't that the talk?
We can talk about that too.
Well, let's talk about it.
UPI. Elijah Muhammad today faced paternity suits.
Miss Betty, these are lies. Don't you realize that?
What the hell? Oh no, he defending this man.
I didn't conquer. He's trying to bring down our leader.
No. So there is really some stuff going on around him.
In their 20s, charged.
Sees with Mr. Muhammad.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do when the person that you literally believed in and took all your words from?
Not aware of these accusations, Betty.
And he comes out with something like this. This is crazy.
Brother Baines and I were talking about this very thing today.
Now tell me, what's the matter with you? Wake up. You so dedicated you can't face the truth. The editor of the newspaper that you established in a country, not one single thing.
Hey man, y'all never got in a fight, but the reason she's fighting you right now is because she's looking out for you, and you have to realize that. Bane is not your friend, and this guy is definitely doing something wrong. Elijah Muhammad is doing something wrong.
That brought me to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Don't you raise your voice in my house!
Ask them why they have new cars.
New furniture? Do you want some cars?
What do we have? Broken down jalopy.
So you want some new clothes? All right, I'll get you some.
Oh my God, he is not understanding the bigger problem, bro. None of these people are good. None of these people are tarnished. They're impure. While you're sitting here preaching this, they are in your head.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Or are you blind?
I've got work to do, so.
I'm raising our children practically by myself.
And what do you want me to do? You want me
You
to
don't
stay
know how
home?
many times
I want you to stay here and help me raise these children.
What do you want me to do? Just tell me. What do you want me to do?
Up the trail never enters your head.
Right. Hello? I gotta agree with her here. Like, you don't even want to think that maybe your brothers have betrayed you? Maybe you putting your trust in another human being, it might just end bad for you?
Walaikum salam, sister.
Her name's Eva Marie. Brother Minister, I didn't do anything wrong. I believed in him.
Believe in Allah.
Yeah, don't believe in someone, believe in Allah.
2. You have Leisha. She's 3.
Who had fathered their children.
Honorable Elijah Muhammad is
Well, Elijah Muhammad had
Brother
told them
Minister,
I was
he
the
often
best
spoke
that
as
he
he
ever
was his
had, but
best
that
as
someday I would leave him. Well, Elijah Muhammad, while praising me to my face.
You're absolutely sure
Yes,
about
I
all
am,
that?
Brother Minister, that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad provide for them.
Aww. See, I feel like what he believes in so heavily, they don't even believe in enough.
Perhaps some of the brothers are a little jealous. Now, about our coming up in the world a little. You know our people. They want their leaders to be prosperous.
I'm telling you God's words, not no hustle. Hold me in prison. I'm telling you God's words.
What do you want? A new car? It's the money, isn't it?
No. It's not the money anymore.
Tell the whole world that we're moral leaders.
Yeah, but it's the money now?
Elijah Muhammad is a human being, and so are you, Bathsheba. But he is remembered for slaying Goliath. Drunkenness, but God gave him the ark. But he was the greatest, wisest king in history. A great man far outweigh his personal weaknesses.
Yeah, that's crazy when everything you believed in just starts to get reversed because the people you are following are not as good as you thought they were.
I'm not surprised. A very good understanding of prophecy. Have built this nation. My people after me, there will be no more.
I think you're a little delusional.
Plant my seed in fertile, the fulfillment of prophecy.
And I had been ready to lay down my life for him.
See, why are you not trying to lay your life down for Allah? Why are you trying to lay it down for another man? That's what I'm trying to say.
During the previous 12 years, if Mr. Muhammad had tried to prove that I did it to save him.
What did he say? So sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
You better not blame her.
How can you work?
Because we have to teach. Solomon had 700 wives. Crowing once the sun has come up. Well, the sun is up.
I do feel like she is such a good support system and backbone, and he is kind of not really ungrateful, but underappreciating her. Jesus Christ. So angry.
Day of mourning, so-called National Day of Mourning, be condemned not only by our beliefs, but by his own. That those who work evil.
Is that when they shot JFK?
The Bible teaches us that you reap what you sow, because the white man has planted the seeds of hatred. Millions of black men and women for the last 400 years. In fact, his chief gardener, and you ask me what I say. I say what the Quran says. I say it's justice.
Minister X, don't you?
That's cold. I would say that's cold.
But the
those chickens will return that evening to your barnyard. Example of the devil's chickens coming back home to roost. Here and abroad, be it 4 children in Birmingham or...
I don't even think JFK was that bad, though.
Chickens coming home to roost never made me sad.
I don't think JFK ever did nothing like really bad, in my opinion, at least from what I've heard.
Read the paper today?
Yes, sir, I did.
Was a bad statement you made. From my instructions against this man the country loved.
Right, that's what I was about to say. You're mad at this man because he was white and another white man killed him, so you're saying it's justified? No, that is not right.
Ourselves from your terrible blunder, I must silence you.
Oh.
Nor are you to speak.
Bro got suspended from speeches. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it's like, it's kind of like you kind of had it coming, bro. You were talking a little too much. I really don't think JFK deserved your mockery like that. Damn, 90 days. Now you can't fight for rights for 90 days. That is just not right.
Leave us alone. Stop calling here. Children here. Stop it.
They're recording her calls? Damn, make you stop harassing me like this?
You calling?
I want to say some thoughts, but I think I'm going to leave it to the end of the movie. I'm going to watch the entirety of the movie and then I'll say my thoughts afterwards. I'd take that silent phone call as a threat, in my opinion.
They gave me a mission, but I couldn't do it.
What kind of mission?
What mission?
To wire your car, it would explode.
They're trying to kill this man!
You're spreading untruths about Mr. Muhammad, Judas, Benedict Arnold. To say that your tongue should be cut out?
And the ministers are supposed to be my brothers. Look at this. Cold, cold.
I'm with you, brother minister.
You'll be marked for death.
Let me die then.
Brother, I can't come between you and your father. Don't come back. That's an order.
I love the loyalty, but yeah, I can't do that. I can't allow you to give your life for me. I can't. I love the loyalty though.
Threatens to be an explosive year on the racial front. In order to clarify my position in that struggle. In the past, I thought the thoughts, and I spoke. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us thus and so. I speak my own words, and I think my own thoughts. Use a more flexible approach toward working with others. And every bad thing that other leaders have said about me, we must work together. We must find a common solution.
I like that. I hope you're not just reading that because someone else told you to read it. I hope you actually mean what you're saying.
Force necessary to rid our people of the vices. Our political philosophy will be black nationalism, with ideas and financial aid from all quarters. Black-white unity until there's first some black unity. We have first learned to unite amongst ourselves, until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. 750 million Muslims around the world, to a holy journey to Mecca, to a duty of every Muslim that is able.
He actually went there. That's crazy.
Much? 20 Egyptian pound. Special price for me. Okay, thank you.
I have a special price for you.
What's your name?
Do they actually know him?
You? Gamal. All right. Harlem. Harim. Me around to no, Hashi. The pyramid.
Yeah, pyramid.
No, pyramid.
Pyramid.
You can take me?
Yes.
They do not know what you're saying. I can't believe he really took this journey. He is really dedicated. I'm doing so much researching while I'm watching. Well, that's so beautiful. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but it's so beautiful.
I am welcome as a representative of our people. 2 white men who follow me around wherever I go. If I was a betting man, I'd say the CIA. Today I arrived in Arabia.
Sincere hospitality in the ancient home of Abraham, prophets of the scriptures.
He really invested himself into this. It's crazy.
Claim God's greatness in the sacred city of Mecca. Or I made my 7 circuits around the Kaaba. I prayed to Allah from Mount Arafat. I stood before the creator of all. Now you may be shocked by these words. Drunk from the same glass, whose eyes were blue, whose hair was blonde, and we were all brothers. True.
Yeah?
Believing in one God, in one humanity.
Yeah. Hello? That's what I'm trying to say. Skin color has nothing to do with it.
Spiritual insight into what is happening in America. 100 years of oppression and discrimination. The younger generation will see the handwriting on the wall, disaster that racism must surely lead to.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm learning a lot about this religion, to be honest. I'm actually learning a lot from this film.
Last, I've made sweeping indictments of all white people. Juries to some white folks who did not deserve it.
Which I was blessed to undergo as a result, ascribed to sweeping indictments of one race. Be very careful not to sentence.
I think.
And I do not subscribe to any of the tenets of racism.
I love that. Yes.
It can be stated that I wish nothing but freedom, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all people. Others are deprived of our inalienable rights.
Yes, yeah, that is how it's supposed to be. Yes.
From the hearts and the souls of all Americans.
I love that.
Truth that will help destroy this disease, and only the mistakes have been mine. Haj Malik El-Shabazz, Malcolm X.
I love that. Yes. The change up, the switch, bro, the realization. I love it. I love it. Is this like a prayer? I don't want to like say it's the wrong thing, but is this like a prayer that they have?
Your trip abroad, you sensed a feeling of great brotherhood.
What's funny is Denzel Washington is a Christian.
Making the pilgrimage, the brotherhood people who had accepted the religion of Islam for those people despite their...
Oh, daddy's home.
Perhaps if people here in America would erase the plague of racism here, themselves as human beings.
I love the change of heart, though, man. I love it so much.
Red, yellow, brown, and white.
Malcolm, are you treatment of the American Negroes?
Oh, yes.
I mean, why y'all looking like that? I agree. He should.
Racism practiced in South Africa, and at the same time, practice of racism in American society.
Why did all the white guys in the front row look stupid in the face? I agree that is a good thing for him to do.
We're prepared to work with any groups, leaders.
Does your new beard have any religious significance?
As black people in America strive to...
Bro forgot to shave.
Will also reflect their desire to...
I think the beard looked good on Malcolm, though. Looking at his, actual pictures, I think he looked good with the beard.
Physical migration, not at this point, but a mental... Our bond with our brothers over there spiritually, but as well as giving us the incentive.
I love that his wife has been by his side this whole time, though. I love it. I love her.
People to get rifles and form rifle clubs.
Find themselves the victims of the same kind of violence, think that it would be intelligence on their part to defend themselves.
Self-defense is okay, but I can see maybe this is where MLK and Malcolm X kind of disagreed, because MLK did believe in the non-violent extreme.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I think MLK obviously believed in the non-violent approach, and he still believed in self-defense. I think self-defense is okay. I don't think you should be willingly violent, and I feel like a lot of people will misunderstand what defending yourself really means.
Your days on this earth are numbered.
Wow. He knows you heard that call, girl. Don't lie.
Come to bed. Get some rest.
I'm sorry, Betty. I haven't been the best husband. Never make another long trip without you and the children.
I was about to say, it was probably so hard to be away from them.
We'll be together, I promise you that.
I love you.
Oh, stop. So sweet.
Get some sleep. The best organization a black man's ever
see.
Watching, I'm telling you, bro, watching your own people turn against you, oh man, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Like, he sat here and advocated how the white man is the only one that we should hate and be against, and he unfortunately learned sometimes you can't trust a black man either. Oh! Oh, deja vu like crazy right now. Oh my goodness.
Call the fire department, please! Some type of bomb, Molotov cocktail bomb, was up against the window. That's what woke my daughter up. And 4-year-old and my 6-year-old daughter would have been... What does it look like? Does it look like a warning to you?
No, it's definitely an attempt on his life, yeah. But you putting an attempt on my children's life is a real problem.
Saying it doesn't matter to me what they're saying. I can tell what they're doing.
Publicity stunt on the part of Malcolm X.
What?
If he can't keep the house, we won't get it either.
What? Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way you just said that. This man just said that he burned his own house down for a publicity stunt with his children inside. Are you crazy? Bro, I swear you can't even trust your own. You can't even trust your own, bro. Oh my God.
I'm all right. 2 men on post 2 in front of the house. Don't worry about the command. 2 men over here on post.
Oh, hell no. I'm telling you, bro. No, bro. I can't believe my own people would do that to me. Again, this is probably the issue that he had with the non-violent approach. Why? How can he be non-violent when every single one of them is violent towards him? Everyone is violent towards him. Look, he got a shorty. If you know, you know. There's Giancarlo Esposito.
Here's your key and enjoy your stay.
Oh, you?
Earl.
Malcolm, where are you?
I'm in a hotel. I'm trying to get some work done for them.
I wish you would listen to us. Now about this meeting up at the...
No, I don't want to. Brother, we have to make people feel comfortable.
I trust that Allah will protect me.
Brother, we don't want black people killing each other.
Yeah, that's the one thing we were trying to avoid.
All right?
We'll protect you, Malcolm.
Peace be unto you.
Yeah, that's the problem, though. Like, whoever's listening to their calls now knows that you're not going to be frisking people. You don't care for them to bring guns and stuff. Like, I think you should have frisked people and told your people to not bring guns so you guys wouldn't be armed. So we wouldn't have black people killing black people, you know?
We have a Malcolm X registered.
They're really looking for him. Don't answer it.
That red yours is dead, so your bastard children.
You shouldn't have picked up, girl. Should have just hung up. Why didn't he tell her to just hang up? I feel like to a point when the threats become a little too aggressive, you start to realize that they might be a little true, and that's what makes you afraid.
Assalamu alaikum. And I will kill you. Betty, you will hear? Malcolm.
I would have just took the phone off the thing and just let it sit. Like, you got me messed up. I'm calling my phone.
I'm going crazy every time my phone rings. When's it going to stop?
Don't answer the phone anymore. All right, will you let them answer the phone? We don't touch the phone. In a hotel. Girls asleep?
Put them down to bed. Girls and I want to see you. We miss you. It's been dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This whole time has been dangerous, bro. What you're preaching is dangerous for a lot of the white folk at first. And trust me, some of these white folks be real crazy. If they wanted to, they will.
Stop saying that it's the Nation of Islam. That some of the things that have been happening lately,
You're telling me his own people killed him? Like, I don't want to believe that. Nah, I do some more Googling.
Are you sure?
I miss you, Betty.
You're with us even when you're away.
We're not gonna let this get us down. We're gonna be fine.
Compared to King, this guy's a monk.
Tell me he's a monk.
Sit up straight.
That's so sad. His own people killed him. That goes to show right there, honestly. Like, that goes to show it's not just a race thing, it's a human thing. Some humans are colder than others and crueler than others.
But I'm afraid to die. It's been a long, but I know.
Did she still come even though he told her not to come?
You're very welcome, my beautiful little sister.
The minister hasn't arrived yet. He'll be here like clockwork.
I guarantee the reason they zoomed in on that guy, that's gonna be the guy to kill him. Plus it's Giancarlo Esposito. Why would they not use him for that? I'm surprised Spike Lee directed this. This is very, not saying Spike Lee doesn't do bad things. Everything Spike Lee does is very, very good. I just wasn't expecting a film like this to be directed by him. I really love the way this film is set up. The soundtrack and everything.
You all right? Are you okay? Don't you pay them folks no never mind. I'll pray for you, son.
Charter ready?
No, Father Minister.
You had enough time, didn't you? You and the sister? Next week? We don't have next week. We need it today.
Next week, Minister.
Wow. Y'all slacking. Slacking.
So now we don't have an opening speaker. We don't have a charter.
Yeah, he literally is nothing. What was the point of me even being here?
Well, I assumed.
Don't assume anything, brother. Sister, you going with the brother?
Yes, sir. Malcolm, what's wrong?
What's wrong? I have people threatening my life. I like, what do you mean what's wrong?
Well, I feel I shouldn't go out there today.
Let's cancel it.
My wife out there and children.
Down front as always.
Even though you told him not to be here.
All right, you go out to the payphone outside. Make it down here.
I gotta be on post, Malcolm. The secretarial staff. I'll ask Sister Robin if she.
Nah, he knows he's gonna die, man. He knows it's his time. You could tell. Sending the one person that's supposed to be guarding him out. Look at hugging him tight, his wife and kids out there. No. They actually have a site that has all the, at that time, newspaper article readings of what happened with Malcolm's death and him being shot. I think I'm gonna read this after after we finish this movie. I'm very invested right now, okay?
Thank you. Apologize for raising my voice earlier.
The minister, I understand.
Girl, you better understand. His life's stressful right now.
Minds are changing, why everything is changing. May not be true tomorrow. And without
a little wave.
That you and I will listen and understand. Thank you.
They just look mean. It's like you could tell that they the evil ones in the crowd.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
Brother, please, hold on.
What the hell? Oh, he's a distraction. Wow. Unbelievable. They're just shooting to shoot. Bro, CPR is not gonna work right now. He just got shot like 10 times. Damn. Damn, they beat the crap out of bro. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. I like how like Denzel kind of smirked before he was shot, because it's like he knew it was his time. Like, and I know that guy probably blames himself. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I was trying to stop myself from crying. Oh, That's so difficult, man.
And you know as Malcolm X is no more.
X was an unfortunate tragedy. Numerous people in our nation expressing dissent through murder without being violently disagreeable.
At this final hour, one of its brightest hopes, and gone from us forever. But nonetheless, proud community, gallant young champion who lies before us. Afro-American Malcolm. Puny, too weak a word for him. An Afro-American would become Afro-Americans too.
Oh man, that was tough.
To revile him, to flee, by writing him out of the history, and we will smile. Evil to the cause for which you struggle. Did you ever talk to Brother Malcolm? Or have him smile at you, ever himself associated with violence? You would know him. And if we must honor him, this was his meaning to his people. However much we may have differed with him, only to bring us together now, the common mother of all. The ground is no more now a man after the winter of our discontent. And we shall know him then, a prince, who didn't hesitate to die. He loved us so.
We celebrate Malcolm X's birthday. Malcolm X is you, all of you.
I'm Malcolm X. I'm Malcolm X. And Malcolm X. I am Malcolm X.
As Brother Malcolm said, we declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be given the rights to be respected as a human being on this earth, in this day.
By any means necessary.
Oh man, I love that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Man, whew, that was definitely definitely crazy. I'll say that. It was definitely, I learned a lot. I was searching up a lot as well, so I can make sure that I was educated on, you know, some things that weren't clarified too deeply in the film here. And yeah, I really loved it. I really loved it. That was probably one of the better biographies that I have seen. A few things. Spike Lee did an amazing job. Obviously, it was directed beautifully. I think what I love the most about this film that I wanted to say during the reaction, but I just wanted to leave it towards the end of the reaction, is I really love how they didn't just make him seem like he was just some god. They didn't make him seem like he was just this guy a good guy, a perfect guy who did, you know, who followed this religion and who fought for the civil rights movement. And I think that's something I love the most about not just this biography, but about Malcolm X. He wasn't perfect. He had problems. A lot of us have problems. We're human at the end of the day. And I love how that was showcased in this biography. I love how it was highlighted, rather, to show that, yeah, he did drugs. Yeah, he was living a life of crime. Yeah, he went to prison. Even when he reformed to Islam, he still made mistakes. A lot of mistakes. He was still somewhat, people still did not agree with him. I personally did not agree with a lot of his beliefs. I didn't. Unfortunately, I just didn't. And they showcased that, they highlighted that, they reiterated that for us in this biography to say that yes, he sinned. He was a bad guy from time to time, but he led us into a movement that most people needed to be led into. Same thing with a lot of the other strong black leaders. But yeah, same thing with a lot of the other strong black leaders such as Martin Luther King Jr., Harriet Tubman. Just, there's a lot of them, you know? It's beautiful. It really is. I don't want to rate this biography because I don't think it's fair to rate this biography. I think the film itself was amazing. I think the telling of his life was amazing. And if I did want to rate it, it would definitely have a high rating, but I just don't think rating it would be fair because I think this is beyond a 10 out of 10. This is beyond a rating in my opinion. And like I said, I did learn a lot as well. I educated myself a lot. And I like that. I love that. I thrive to watch more films like this that educate me in ways that I didn't, I just didn't bother being educated or bother reaching out. And that was on me, 100% on me. But that's a lot of the reasons why I watch a lot of the black movies, as a lot of people like to say. Because I want to be educated. I was sheltered. I was bubbled. Absolutely. I want to be educated on these things. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this biography. If you did, like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm sure there's many more biographies that I could watch and be educated on, so if there's any more that you would like me to check out, be sure to comment it down below. And yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say. Your girl's back and booty is hurting from sitting here for a long time, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. This has been MJ, and don't ask about Spider-Man. Peace.